The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating her opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the Cruiserweight Champion, Io Sky.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Sky high.
Diving DDT!
Planted.
Oh, my Lord! And now Io's in control.
Julia has got to get her wits about her.
Oh, and a leg breaker.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Not looking good. In this position, the challenger enduring the punishment. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotion?
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh, no way, no way!
Avalanche Spanish fly. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Sky might be looking to fly.
Take off. Moonsault connects. Did the champ just finish the job?
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2! Ah, kick out. She's not done yet.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Oh, just floating through the air.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, Io's really been keeping her cool here. Any frustration she may have, she's found a way to channel into taking control of things. Shining Wizard!
Man, what a hit. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Panel suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Getting back into the ring now. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Suplex.
Boom! That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
Back into the ring here.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Incoming! Oh, say hello to 2 knees.
Holy cow! What did we just see?
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
Io Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
Ascending the ropes.
Another big move.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
traps the arm into the hammerlock. Into a DDT.
Julia setting it up. Arriva Derchu, baby. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
What, only 2?
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
Into a face crusher.
With the counter.
Oh, man.
These two trading one blow after another.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Oh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
Cover for the title. Shoulder up right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Julia setting it up. Arriva Derchu, baby. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. The champ isn't going down easy.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Fist directly to the gut.
Pow! What a got the cover. Looking to hang on to
case of Io Sky for retaining her title.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, and still Cruiserweight Champion, Io Sky.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The cold and calculating snake.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
You know, the NXT athletes could learn a lot from this man. Namely, never trust a snake.
Hall of Famer with sinister credentials.
Jake the Snake Roberts looks ready to drop his opponent and then let Damian do the rest. WWE Universe, here comes Tito.
And his opponent from Toluca, Mexico, weighing in at 234 pounds, Tito Santana.
Watching him in the ring, there's no question why. Tito is considered one of the best ever. Superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
Big kick to the gut,
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
oh, he saw it coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he tosses him back in now. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Slingshot
into the shoulder block. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Axe handle from the middle rope. What a way to get out of that one.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
And Tito with the wherewithal to counter. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Drop kick down low. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Finds a counter for Santana. He's making his way to ringside now.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
This one's heading to the outside. And he now slides back into the ring. Getting out of harm's way. Back and forth we go. Oh, ouch. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Boom! Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweights. Just going after everything they've got now.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
The Snake with the arm wringer. Short clothesline.
Jake the Snake showing just how menacing he can really be with that move.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think Jake the Snake, we know what's next. DDT.
It's do or die for Santana.
Being carried around now.
Into the foot slam.
Driven right into the post.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
And avoids taking any damage.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And Tito clearly ready for a fight here.
Powering them up and a pile driver. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, lariat!
Good Lord, that was nasty.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Not a power bomb. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Tito Santana.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
Jake the Snake got taken down, plain and simple.
This is not the result Roberts had in mind, I'm sure.
Two of the most destructive superstars we've ever seen.
Now united and fighting as one, nobody is safe.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
These two men will decimate anything that breathes.
Well, don't forget, they're always willing to fight each other, but they'll fight you first.
There's no team more dominating, more devastating.
It's almost impossible to match their strength.
It's like the power possessed by this duo is otherworldly.
Kane and The Undertaker have both held multiple world titles.
And as a team, they held the WWE World Tag Team and WCW World Tag Gold.
Yeah, but the mission is simple. Leave bodies everywhere and own your opponent's souls.
The presence surrounds you. You can feel the suffering closing in. There is no limit to what these two are capable of.
They'll do whatever it takes to win.
And given their power, that is a frightening thought.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the Iron Sheik and Sam the League of Nations.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Guys, it doesn't get more intimidating than the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, it's in the name, Cole. Kane and The Undertaker have been laying waste to their opponents for decades, both together and separately. Tonight should be no different. This is what they do. Destroy anyone who crosses their path.
I definitely wouldn't want to be caught inside a ring with them.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry. Insulting.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And retaliates with a counter.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Bam! Big leg drop. Ooh!
He catches Kane with a counter.
What a right. Gosh.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Looking to finish this one early. And he gets the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Coming in off the tag.
And now the tag.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Undertaker sent ringside.
The Iron Sheik's starting to get the crowd involved. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Drop. Wow.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Oh, an axe handle. Oh, Sheik with good timing on the reversal. And there was some force on that move.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Escape and a takedown.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Getting tagged in.
Famous, scaling the turnbuckle here.
Launching. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Big boot.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Double back elbow.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Wow, what an arm drag. Setting him up for the shin breaker.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Fends it off. Good counter. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Has him. He's going for it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
seen elbow drop.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Wicked clothesline. He's headed to the top now.
Lift off.
Diving elbow.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, that's the Iron Sheik putting his years of experience to good use. Getting air with that forearm.
Sent right into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Setting up for something here. Body slam. Kane taking it to the top rope.
He's got him square in his sights here. From the top, and a diving clothesline. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Wow, talk about making the save.
The big red monster sizing him up.
Bringing the arm.
Right hand will counter. Arm drag. Very nice. And a kick. There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
Double kick connects. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have.
Now it's the Iron Sheik, shoulders down to secure the win. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
That's a good tap.
Setting up again. Arabian press.
Will Kane get back up? Oh, man, this might be it.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Running leg lariat in the corner. Beautiful.
Tag made. Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the Iron Sheik and Sam. The League of Nations.
A loss like this is going to haunt the Brothers of Destruction.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
Here comes a man who says he's calling this one straight down the middle.
More like a crooked zigzag down the middle.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Lexus.
You know, this guy has spent years as the victim of poor officiating. Now he can show the world how it's done.
Are you kidding me? This guy has broken the rules so many times, I've lost count. I don't know why the folks backstage let this happen.
Oh, I know why, Byron. Even if it isn't fair, watching this guy call the action is going to be fun.
A tried and true villain.
From the grimy streets of Blackpool to the WWE.
And the participants, first from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, the prestigious United States Champion, William Regal.
William Regal is as well-mannered as he is conniving, even sadistic at times.
How dare you? Regal is a proper gentleman, a real man's man. Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Ray won, Cole?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Now look at him step out of his father's shadow. Dominic Mysterio hoping to go it alone.
It's just so sad, guys. It's almost as if Dominic feels the Mysterio name is like a burden for him.
Regardless of which name he chooses to identify with, Dominic inherited natural ability from his father. It's time for Dom to use it on his own terms.
What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
And this fight is underway with our guest referee trying to maintain order. It's not often we see a superstar given this cover here.
And he breaks the cover.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle. Stomping down.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Boom. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh my, what elevation.
Looking to catch him off guard. A kick out stops the ref at 2.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Kept things above from the top. Elbow drop.
completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Regal's having difficulty finding a solution.
And he powers out.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
And that can be a first step towards Regal gaining control.
He endured the charge and now looks to recover.
Isn't enough. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oof. Dominic gets the better there.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Ooh, he fends that off.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Right to the spine.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Cross body.
Here he goes for the win. And a kick out at 2.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Oh, and fights back.
Answering right back with the European uppercut.
Forearm to the kidneys. To the back. Oh. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Oh. Caving in the abdomen. Oh. Right on the throat. Oh.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana. And into the top rope here. Flying. He fails to connect. He's no longer looking at his best.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. Let's look back on the action from the last match. Here is your winner, Dominic Mysterio. A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The monster of all monsters is here. The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Monsters. From Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at
385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman has a mean streak a mile long.
Yeah, and a proven history of not playing well with others.
Expect the worst, because the monster is about to be unleashed.
WWE Universe, brace for impact.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent, representing Mutiny from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 234 pounds, Nightmare!
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But that's not a man across the ring. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Strowman has raw, freakish power, but what makes it so devastating is just how smartly he uses it.
Yeah, Braun's really upped his game over the years with a real focus in the ring that helps him apply his physical strength in the most impactful way possible.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Quick switch into a rounded headlock.
Boom.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Locking up.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Ooh. Switching it up with a hammerlock. Oh, man.
Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin lock.
Driving the knee to the spine. Oh, man.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Sleeper slam!
From the middle rope. He's going for the pin. Kick out just in time.
is in.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
German suplex, but that's not all.
And a ripcord left the cover. The cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
This spells trouble for Braun.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Oh, man. Strowman once again proving just why he is the monster of all monsters. It is going to take a lot more than that to put him down for the count.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Counter by the big monster.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Strowman's being cut down in every corner.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Nasty one right to the chest.
I think he's totally gassed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
This singles contest has the victor. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Ozone Park, New York, Silva Snake.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
It's Odzilla, Odyssey Rift.
And her opponents, first from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Odyssey Rift fears no one, and why should she?
And it's not just about Odyssey Rift's size advantage. It's the intimidation factor. Can you feel that? The energy is always electric when Odyssey Rift is here.
From Dungeon to Diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, one of the all-time greats, really a trailblazer in the women's division here in WWE, and going to bring that expertise and experience here to NXT.
Product of the infamous Hart family dungeon, Natalya no stranger to NXT, and the superstars on the rise.
You can certainly sense the respect from the NXT universe towards Natalya.
Well, I respect Natalya for one reason, Byron. Her cat has more social media followers than you do.
Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
And representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlet!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlet is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlet to cause some physical damage.
And it's going to be hard to keep track of the action as this fatal four.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And then back to Natalya.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oof. She counters it.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go turn the tide.
Off the mark with that one. Counter. Right when it was needed.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Boom. Nice.
Short-arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. Oh, there's number two. Will the third time be a charm?
anticipated that. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Way too...
Big sidestep by Natalia.
And it's Natalia with the reversal.
Oh, my God. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. And back into the ring she goes.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Scarlett.
DDT. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She knew how to evade that.
A running hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Getting that shoulder up seems to be pretty easy.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way.
Can she do it here? She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
German suplex. The offense catching up with her now.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lions Den.
To the sky.
Crossbody. And now we have Natalia.
Wow! This is turning into Swanson Street. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Suplex. This could do it. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
And now here's the cover. She breaks the count quick.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
There's press.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
A narrow escape.
Take it down. Quick sidestep by Natalia.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage. Oh, no. She's got an open wound.
No, she's got to fight through it.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Power slam.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Pin. She can end this now. Kick out. Close to 3. Wow.
Turns that away.
Realizing clutched. And down for the count.
Intercepts the pin attempt.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
She's starting to wear down here.
What else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
This has to be it. Big sidestep by Natalia.
Way too... Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Buster.
Scarlett with a game ender.
2 count. 3. No. 2 count.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still
Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
what a shot.
Connects with the kick.
Oh, cancer.
This looks like the setup to serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
Cover.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal 4-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, Silva, the Snake.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal 4-way.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all 4 of these women tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious Men's World Championship.
We already know who wants the smoke.
Look around, everybody's on their feet because the Street Profits are in the building.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up.
These 2 dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented, they're tough, and they know how to have a good time.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
The Viper is here.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper. And Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the prestigious Men's World Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Countering that offense. Locking up with one another. A big shot.
Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
The back of the neck.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Nice go behind there.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
What a shot.
Clothesline.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Still in it.
Ooh.
Any one of those shots could take you out for good. He's able to reverse it.
Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Dawkins unleashing that athleticism.
Lariat.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
Orton looking as lethal as ever, delivering that attack.
Well, something...
KO out of nowhere! That could be enough to continue to reign. Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and still prestigious Men's World Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.